Hi, this is Jill from Fabric Garden in Sacramento, California. And I'm here today to tell you we love to make zipper projects. Of course, we love quilting, hand embroidery, wool applique. We love making blocks of the month, but it's really fun to make zipper projects. They're something you can make in an afternoon. They don't cost a lot of money to make, and they're very useful. So zipper bags come in all shapes and sizes, and they come in little box bags. They come in little duffel type bags, your regular standard little makeup type bag. This little bag even has a zipper that rolls around the corner, and one of my very favorites, the banana bag. Think about how fun these bags will be to use for yourself and to give to your friends and family for gifts. Select a cute novelty fabric. You could pick golf fabric for the golfer in your life, and he can store his extra tees and ball markers in there. Pick a cute makeup themed fabric and make a little bag to give some lip gloss or nail polish to a friend. Make some little wallet-sized bags to put gift cards in. There's nothing better than giving a gift that you made for yourself. So today I want to talk to you about really how easy it is to make zipper bags and to give you a couple little tips and tricks that I use when I'm making my bags. So the first thing is zippers in zipper bags. They are nothing like putting zippers in a pair of pants or a dress. If you can sew a seam, you can sew a zipper into a zipper bag. It's very simple. There's nothing complicated about it. So, first off, you need to pick a zipper. And our favorite are these Atkinson design zippers. These come in a rainbow of colors. They're very nicely priced. The quality is great. These all open and close smoothly. And because don't have all that cardboard packaging, the price is right. So the standard size zipper is 14 inches. The Atkinson design does come in a 22-inch zipper, and we do also carry the By Annie's handbag zippers. The difference here is a smaller coil, less amount of fabric on either side of the coil. These have a larger coil, heavier and wider fabric, and those are more suited for making your larger bags that need a little heftier zipper. The pattern will tell you what size zipper, but because these zippers do not have a metal coil, you can cut them to size. So you do not need, if the pattern says you need a 9-inch zipper, you can use the 14-inch zipper or even the 22-inch zipper because you're going to be able to cut them to the size you need. What I love about working with a zipper I can cut to size is I like to work with a zipper that is longer than I need for the bag. And that allows me to get rid of the metal stops. I don't know how many of you've ever bought a little zipper bag at the store, and when you zip it closed, there's still a little opening at the end because you zip to the metal stop and now there's a hole. By cutting the metal stops off, these zippers, let me find one here. I lost one of my zippers. Oh, here we go. It will zip all the way closed. So there is no hole when you zip it because the metal stop, I have cut that off. And I really like how it looks with no metal stop, and I know that I'm never going to hit that piece of metal with my needle while I'm sewing, and I just think it's a good look, and I know my zipper is going to fit my bag perfectly. Now, when I first started, I was working with zippers that matched my fabric. And I do recommend that for the first time or two that you work with zippers, because maybe the first couple times you sew a zipper, you might not sew as straight, and if your zipper matches the fabric, no one will see it. But it will only take you a time or two, and you will be a pro, and you will be able to pick a contrasting zipper that will really give your project some zing. So start with matching and then give it a try with a contrasting zipper. My next tip is that when you need to pin the zipper in place, don't use pins. Use your Clover Wonder clips or use Wash Away Wonder Tape, which is a wonderful little two-sided sticky tape that is water soluble. Either of those products will hold your zipper flat and nice and make it easier to sew into place. Now, these zippers can withstand heat, but I really don't like to subject them to the iron because they could get damaged if too much heat gets applied. So after I've sewed my zipper, I just finger press it. And I'll give it a good press with my fingers. You could even use a little wood pressing tool, and then I top stitch it down. Now, if you do need to hit it with the iron a little bit, that's fine. Just don't leave that iron laying on top of your zipper. Now, while you're sewing, you will be sewing across the coil of the zipper. And that is fine. Your sewing machine will do that, no problem. Just make sure you slow down. Don't put the pedal to the metal and race across that zipper, because the zipper, your needle could hit the coil and break your needle. So just nice and steady and slow across the coil, and you will have no issues sewing over the coil. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to share with you, those are really the simple tips, is sometimes I like to replace my zipper pull. I think it looks extra cute to have a contrasting zipper pull on this. So you could either get two zippers and switch their pulls, or both Atkinson Designed and By Annie make extra pulls for their zippers, and then you can do whatever you want there. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to change out the zipper pull. So you're going to take your zipper, and you've got the pull down at the bottom here, and you're just going to take scissors, or you could take your rotary cutter. I prefer to use just a pair of scissors, and you're going to just cut this metal stop off. Once you cut the stop off, you're just going to take your zipper pull and just zip it right off the zipper, and now it will be off. And you will have two pieces of zipper. Now, you're going to take one of those pieces and just set it aside, and then you're going to take the other piece and you're going to cut off about a ½ inch of the coil, and it should look like this. So this is the fabric side over here, here is the coil, and I have cut off about ½ inch, and just right next to the coil. Don't get over into the fabric, just right next to the coil. Now, then I'm going to take my contrasting zipper pull, and when you look at your zipper pull, you will see that one side of it has two openings, and the other side of it has one little narrow opening. We are going to feed the zipper into the side with the two. So I'm going to start with the side that I have not cut, that is I've left intact, and I'm going to slide it on. And because I cut off about a ½ inch of the zipper coil, I'm going to slide this on about a ½ inch. Now, when the first piece is on, this zipper pull will slide easily back and forth. But when you add the next piece, it will only go in a little ways. You'll go to stick it and you'll feel it. It'll stop almost immediately, but you're just going to stick it in till it stops. You can see I've got the two fabrics at the end there, and I am just going to grab those two pieces of the fabric with my fingers, so I'm holding on to it. I'm just going to grab my pull. Oops, I missed. That's what I was trying to turn my hand so you could see it better. I was at an odd angle, but I've got it. I've got my fingers and I pull and my zipper pull is on. Now it might take you a couple tries the first time you do it, but it's super easy to put the zipper pull back on and have a cute little contrasting zipper pull. So we are hoping that you will want to try a zipper project. We have loads of zipper bag projects and zippers. We carry lots of cute little zipper pulls that you can add if you want something a little extra to put on your zipper to make it easier to grab. And I think you will find that zipper bag projects are like potato chips. You're not going to be able to stop at one. So I hope that you will give it a try and hey, send us some pictures of how they turn out for you. Thanks again for joining us here at Fabric Garden. And if you want to take a look at the patterns, that is fabricgardenquiltshop.com, or you can visit us here at our store in Sacramento. Thanks for joining us.